Welcome folks to Final Fantasy World Vision. Today we are gonna talk about Ellshra. I'm working on Rivelka, by the way, someone asked. So yeah, I'm trying to get the Mind Spheres. Now the Nightmare quest seems something I have to put my mind into it because it's quite complicated and it requires fire units, but then water units pop, so you need to be very careful there. But you can farm the Mind Sphere on the relevant Brutal difficulty quest, so I can do that with background repeat, no problem there. So let's talk about Ellshra. Ellshra is a time mage, yet again another one of those. She has big boobs, by the way, if you can see them. She's also a rune knight and a white mage. So rune knight is more for damage, white mage is obviously for white maging. Do you have anything on you? No. She has a fair amount of magic. She's got the same HP, not many HPs. She's got below average luck and dexterity. Agility is 58, which is neither high or low for what she has to do. And that's about it. The Trustmaster itself, I mean, it's not that great. Let's go for the abilities. Let's keep it short. It's a time mage. We've seen time mages times and times again. She's got Meteor with large damage. Removes all buffs from target and deals non-elemental damage. We got Stop, we got Quicken and Comet. We got also Nulling Axis from here, from the EX job that removes Protect and Shell AoE and then deals medium damage based on caster magic. Sure, whatever you say. Subjobs we have Haste, Slow, Transposition and Float. We can switch that up to, say, White Mage to gain the power of Cura, Protect, Shell, Kurada, Raise, Kuraga, Zuna and Cure. So if you need a White Mage, there you have it. But she doesn't have full raise, full life, sorry. Or we can go for Rune Knight and go for more damage. So we have lower target light resistance. That's I don't know why the yawning. So lower target light resistance for 3 turns could be good to open up with this one, so your allies in your light team can do more damage. Azar Slash is a way to kill yourself. Banish Blade, and then you have Drain Evocation to heal yourself. Now, if you're running mostly a slashing team, this could be a good sub job because you, aside from Drain Evocation, you have Azar Slash and Banish Blade. Right, so those are slashing abilities. Otherwise, I would say stick with White Mage or Time Mage for haste. That's up to you. Let's set some support abilities. Okay, we've got March of the Saints, Null City Changes, Speedcast, Light Enhancing Rune, and Sharp Mind. Obviously, you need Sharp Mind because it raises Piercing Rune and Accuracy. Go for it, sure. Light Enhancing Rune, raise light attack and lower dark resistance. Now you have Speedcast, significantly reduce activation time. This could be interesting if you're not going for damage. Okay, if you're going just to be a support, this is great. And yeah, let's take this one instead. Reaction, we have Slow Counter Plus. Chance of inflicting is low on target for 3 turns when taking damage. This increases the activation time. And yeah, that's about all there is to Ellshra. As for Esper, obviously she's a light unit, so White Dragon and Bahamut should be your priorities. Let's go into the far plane and try this out. We're gonna go on the same quest for, let's say, oh right, do I want to go Final Fantasy? Weirdly enough, they didn't copyright me on the second video I made about this thing. They copyrighted me on the first one, which is retarded because I don't even have the number of subscribers to have ads, but they copyright claim the music from Final Fantasy. I mean, that's just retarded, but it's the way companies operate today. It's based on retardedness. So you know what, I'm defiant, let's do it again. Screw you, screw your copyright, I don't give a crap, nobody gives a crap about your copyright. To be honest, we don't want to make money out of your music, don't worry. We have other professions we pursue. Okay, so let's remove someone like Mariale and put Ellshra in there. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna give you, I don't know, this stuff. Sure. Why do you have the bells? I don't think you deserve the bells. I don't know. Why is that? Lucio, you just want the bells. Yes, are you happy? Now she can wear those nice S&M BDM, whatever it is, things. Do I have something else? Wait a second, can I make this an Ildira setup? Can I make this an Ildira setup? I'm just curious. It seems I can. So let's just do that. Okay, as for espers, again, like I said, you can go both for this one or this one. Now, this one has more agility, Bahamut has more agility than White Dragon, so you could go with Bahamut, that's no problem there. Vision cards can stay the same. Subvision card reduce activation time, this is great, you can keep that on yourself. I mean, her job is not to deal damage, by the way. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. I feel like every type mage is the same. You just cast quicken and you go for it.
I must prevail.
You must prevail, Lucio, we know that. If you can only just shut up now.
Focus.
Do whatever you want, Lucio. Yes. Effect range, critically stuff. Basically, I will never learn these abilities and what they do. I'm gonna lie. Sorry, not gonna lie. So I'd say concentration, vitality. Sure. By the way, I've updated my blue stack and now it runs silky smooth. The problem is I still crash 20 times before logging into the game. That's more, I think, a problem. So, I think I can cast... Do we have any... Yeah, we have buffs, because we have white mage subjobs, so we can cast protect. Indeed. Your turn, useless dude. Super Bolide. Yeah, sure, give yourself all these things. And probably I'm gonna get copyrighted because the music is... yeah. If I'm not talking over it, then it's probably gonna just trigger the copyright, because that's the age we live in. Everybody has to claim their goddamn copyright, which nobody cares about, but apparently they think we do. They think we do, and we're making mad monies with their copyright. Man, we're making so much money that I don't even need to work on my video games. I could just live off this music. You know what? Yeah. I could just leave off this music.
Are you okay?
Fantastic, making mad money with this music. Please copyright me more. Protect on you. Oh, you're removing buffs. Oh, poor Lucio. Don't shoot my time mage. That's rude. And let's see, blasting zone. Yeah, you do whatever you want. One down. Okay, so we need to start casting that quicken. Oh, I'm not seeing much usefulness in that, but it is what it is. It is more for PvE, more for PvP. I don't think it's
Right there.
Oh no, they had this thing. Whatever will I do now? Maybe drop a prismatic punishment? Ah, you're dead. Too bad. Okay, so let's get this straight. If I move here, I can do a maiming slash and kill you two. Now Ellshra, I know Assyria has just moved. Can you please? Thank you. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I need to cast Kuraga. Yes, sorry, my bad. Lucio cannot move, so I cannot quicken, but she can act as a healer, that's fine. Radiant Nova, go Lucio, go! Good job, Lucio. And look at the heals. That's some serious healing. If only I had the time to cast what I am here to do. Yeah, so far, Yeah. I know people say she's good. I know people say that, but really? I mean, no, seriously, she does move. Let's see the damage. As soon as I can move, obviously. Yeah. Can we go and do a null in axis? 4.7 meter 4 point something. Let's quicken. That's the point of the character. And we just gonna quicken Lucia. Come on, just don't let me down. Yeah, get that crescentic break. Keep moving.
Stay strong.
And now Serial moves again. Serial goes in and takes the kill, and that's how you use a time mage, as always. So I don't know. I feel like Phoebe can do the same, and it's not. I mean, well, they're technically not ultra rare units, so time mages are not in a good position, I think, because of the way the game works. I mean, I can easily slot in another unit that does the same damage as other units because damage is capped. So what's the point of quickening someone? Right? It doesn't make sense. Another crescentic break is gonna die. There you go. So absolutely not relevant unit. But it's a time mage, as every time mage you can guess what they're supposed to do. Well, it's not. I mean, you can use her as a white mage. That's the thing, right? You can use her as a white mage to buff your allies. You can probably do some damage. Probably. But, I mean, technically speaking, with so many units in light, it's hard for me to recommend stuff. I mean, even Mariale is... I mean, at least Mariale has that arithmetician subjob, and she's a tank, or a tanky one. This one is basically a quicken bot, and she can heal, and as a raise, if you go with white mage subjob. Otherwise, the problem is that haste is a single target buff. Okay, the only one who can mass haste is Tidus, I think. I don't think there's anyone else. See? So now, if Ace was on a group, it was like a Stega, then yes, I could see the potential of a time mage. But right now, I don't see the potential of time mages, unless you can do some cheesy stuff in PvP. At PvE, I can just slot in someone else. I mean, light units. Well, I don't have much, but I have Yuna. I can slot in Yuna. She can do damage, she can heal, she can do full life, and she has a counter that lets her get full HP almost every time. So why would I invest my slot on Ellshra when I can get Yuna that does even more than Ellshra? Or maybe if you have like lock level up. Yeah, I'm too lazy to get him to 99. I have the shards, I just don't want to use the resources. You can have him, you can have anyone else here literally that does damage, or similar damage to like one of your characters here. So what's the point of bringing in a time mage? That's the problem. I don't see the point, maybe you do. Do I recommend this unit? Now, based on the performance I've seen, it's hard to recommend. She can be a nice healer, that's what I'm saying. She has a lot of power, healing power. So you can get her for healing, but do I recommend her? No. Honestly, there is so much on the table on the white element. I don't even have all the units on while. I mean, I'm not collecting limited units. That I give up collecting limited units basically. I just go for standard units. But there is so much you can do with the resources it takes you to get her to 120, and she's gonna share some of the aspects with other units, like, I don't know, mages, if you have them. So, get to the line, I'd say, of course, if you like the character, please level her up if you like her, okay? Otherwise, I don't know. She has good magic. The problem is, yeah, it is what it is, right? At the end of the day, you have to bring something. If what you bring is quicken, then you do not belong in PvE. It's simple as that. The only reason I can see quicken being useful if you want to prolong the chain on or trigger the chain faster, and you can start hasting your allies, but you're gonna waste one turn to haste one of your allies, which doesn't make much sense, as you can spend that turn dealing 11,000 damage, so your ally is not that, you know. Anyway, that's it, that's the review. Thank you for watching. I will see you when probably the next unit is gonna be Rivelka. Probably, most likely. I don't remember if I was raising someone else. I don't remember, let me check. There's so many trash units at 120, so many reasons. Oh yes, we have MacLeod. And Dario also. We are leveling them up with background repeat, that's fine. Do I have them ready? Yes, they just need the level and probably the job points. And we also have Rivelka, by the way. Other than that, yep, thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.